There's a secret weapon on the golf course that many people are missing out on. It's not the latest in technology and it's not the latest set of clubs. A guaranteed way to improve your golf game is by fitness and strength training. Now, we've all seen the Netflix documentary giving us an insight into the tour pros and how they go about their day. And it was really obvious that they spend a lot of time in the gym. So what does this mean for you, not being a tour pro? Now, most of us are not professional athletes. I haven't got the time or the facilities that a tour pro would have. Which leaves the question, how can fitness training benefit you and your game of golf? At the end of the day, no one's got time to be in the gym, pumping iron, lifting weights every day and acting like a pro bodybuilder. What would benefit the average golfer the most is the minimum viable dose to make you fitter, stronger, and carry the ball further on the golf course. Now, with most golfers, the thought of blood, sweat and tears in the gym every day sounds like an absolute nightmare. But I definitely encourage people, don't be scared of the gym. By putting in a little bit of work in the gym, improving your strength can have massive rewards for your golf game. For most golfers that I deal with, the big question is, where the hell do I start? The gym could be an absolute minefield and a scary place. But the best place to start is to start simple. By getting the basics down, we can develop some physical attributes that will take your golf game to the next level and keep you on the golf course for longer. Now, the first place I'd start for any golfer looking to get fitter is strength. It's a fundamental pillar that will underpin everything else you do. It will make you more robust, more resilient, and get you to hit the ball further, which is what we're all about. In this video, we're going to go through one of the basic movements that will help make you a more physical presence on the golf course. By mastering the squat, we'll be able to build strength, have less injuries, be stronger and more robust on the course. It will help your body work with you instead of fighting against those tight muscles. When starting with the squat movement, we're going to start with the basics. Everybody squats different, so it's good to find the best way to squat for you. As a rule of thumb, I'd start with my feet just wider than shoulder width apart, with the feet turned slightly outwards. We're going to be a nice upright position. You can put a golf club on the top of your shoulders at the back, which will help you squeeze your shoulders back. The next part of the movement is we're going to drop the hips down, keeping the back up nice and straight, pushing your knees out, and then squeezing your hips back up. So at the bottom, we're looking to get just below parallel, get your hips just below the knees, and then drive with the legs to push up again. So from the side, we'll be looking to get those hips just below parallel. Driving with the legs and squeezing the hips at the top. Mastering the bodyweight squat for a good few reps will help get that movement in, get everything nicely warmed up, and you'll figure out which part of the body is tighter than others. If you're struggling with that squat movement, sometimes it's best to have a chair behind you until you master it. So we can have the chair or a bench behind you into that squat position, seat just behind you, and we'll be coming slowly down till we touch the bench, and then we're pushing back up. So we're coming down, touch the bench, drive up with the knees and push the hips forward. Once we've mastered the basics of the squat, we can then add some weight into the mix. A really good version to start with is a goblet squat. So you can hold a weight, a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or even something heavy like a bag full of books in front of you. What this helps to do is keep the back up nice and straight and the posture good. So we'll have those feet just wider than shoulder width again. Head up, chest up, dropping the hips down, pushing the knees out, driving with the legs and then pushing the hips forward. Once again, if you're struggling, you can use a bench or a chair. Coming down, nice and slowly, touch onto the chair and push up. Drive with the knees and push forwards with the hips. As we get more competent with the movement, we can get rid of the chair and we can just go into a full depth position. So we're pushing down low as we can go and squeeze up. So from the side, keeping that head and chest up, Come down with the hips, pushing the knees out, hips below the knees slightly, and then drive up with the legs, forward with the hips. And that's the goblet squat. Once you've mastered the goblet squat and you've ventured into the gym, the next position is a back squat using a bar and some weights. Now, before trying this move, it's always best to make sure you've properly mastered the goblet squat position and are able to control it with a decent amount of weight. With this exercise, we're going to drop under the bar, get the bar underneath onto our traps at the top of our shoulders, squeezing our shoulders back. We're going to go back into that feet shoulder width apart, dropping down, head up, chest up, just below parallel, driving with the knees and squeezing the hips forward. Eventually, we'll be able to put a bit more weight on the bar, progressively overload and build the strength. Make sure when it starts to feel easy, you can progressively overload this exercise. What that means is you can add a little bit more weight every time it starts to feel easy, which will give you a nice build up of strength. If you're not confident with any of these exercises or moves, make sure you consult a coach or a physio to make sure you're physically capable of doing these maneuvers. But overall, the best advice I can give for any golfer is don't be scared of the gym. You've got every right to be in there as much as anyone else. The benefits to your golf game could be absolutely huge. You'll build strength, you'll build resilience, build endurance. It'll help prevent any age-related decline while you're on the course, keeping your distances high. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to train like Arnie, but a little bit of strength training can have a lot of gains on the course. If you found this video beneficial, please like and subscribe, it'll help the channel grow. And for more information, you can visit our website on the link below.